Oh, fucking hell. Ah, sorry about that. My mic was muted. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stan Joe, and welcome back to Wright, Ace Attorney, where we last left off. We have survived yet another trial, and I was wrong. This is not the last. That was not the last day, and I do got a few bit of news. I did up the desktop audio a little bit from my recorder. However, that was not really the problem. Apparently, Skype was a problem. I don't know if that's how it works, but based on what I got so far, that is the case. Someone called me on Skype while my thing set offline. So this time I completely signed out of Skype. So I'm gonna sign back in after I'm done with this video, so there wouldn't be like any accident like last time, cause Skype sucks. For that reason. Anyway, let's continue where we left off for investigation number... Oh, no, day 3. Oh, yeah. We did the investigation during day 2. The trial started on day 3. Okay, I got it. December 27th to 11 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Oh, yeah, that's louder than normal now. That's loud. That's back to normal now. What was Edgeworth talking about? Mr. Edgeworth was talking about... A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. You really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he's never taken he never takes someone's life. Never! Nick. No! Oh god. Oh god. Yo! Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles. Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, let's say if Edgeworth's in there, dude. Dude, Edgy. You guys should be owing for me. Yeah, bow to your hero. Oh, God. I got a feeling we need to talk to you. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Larry, you really helped us out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that bone shopkeeper, that's a caretaker. That bone shop caretaker guy. Oh God, that's pretty suspicious, man. But actually ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Oh man, maybe I had it before, now I'm losing it. Again, this guy just needs to be... I don't know, maybe the other voice, I don't know. I feel like the other voice I have for like, this one. Hi, I'm Larry Butts, or something like that. I don't know. My voice gives me super strength. Or, I don't know. Butts seems kind of, Larry seems stupid. So, I don't know. That one seemed more of a, I just went with that one because why not? Hey, I'm just the guy who's sitting in the audience, you know. But where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, you could really, know what he's telling the truth about that night. Nick, I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? It means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Zoinks. Enough with the silent treatment. Edgeworth. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial, a class trial. A class trial?
Yeah, man.
You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade? A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh? I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, an envelope that had been stolen during PE. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah. Kids in the class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give me my money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit it. You did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah. No borrowing my eraser. You should really be around. Give me back my 50 cent you loan. Hey, did you rob that bank or something? Oh, God. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I had done it. Apologize to the class, Phoenix. Oh, I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. And everyone was staring at me like I had done it. I tried to apologize. I went over where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection!
You shouldn't apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! Miles, hey, I got it right on the first time.
Oh, it wasn't you.
Oh God, no. Oh no, I went for that voice. Uh-oh.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, that was me, dude. This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Well, now that I think about it, I seem to be giving them a similar, not similar, but the way I've been acting, been using Larry's voice is very similar to the manner of the old caretaker, or yeah, the boat keeper, boat caretaker, or whatever the hell. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were always friends. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
When I learned that I meant, that's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I had done it. So I took it kind of personally, you see.
When something smells, it's usually the butts. Edgeworth's goal. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. When I heard his father was a defense attorney, I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to be a defense attorney, or less like my dad. A famous defense attorney. But then something went awry.
Then a few months later, he's suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Fabricating evidence.
Oh yeah, I love fabricating them evidence. Manipulating testimonies. I do like doing that.
Covering up the facts.
Okay, really? Are we just driving at home?
The article said he'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Oh, sounds like fun karma, don't it? But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean that's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe even him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. Nick. Give me a hug.
Nick. Oh, I don't want a hug from you, Larry.
Oh.
You have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'll settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. What did you ditch? What the hell did you ditch? Oh, you got rid of them. Wait, what? Why do we still have the metal detector? Why do we still have the metal detector? Well, let's move our asses. Detention center?
Alright, how you doing? I'm back behind here. Just like normal.
December 27th, detention center's visitor room. You look less grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 4th grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, haven't you, Wright? So simple. So faulty, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Huh? Oh, damn. Perhaps I was a little blunt, don't you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was the truth too hard for you to handle?
Go down, all right.
Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
And I couldn't let myself deny a reality like that, like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, that man trapped in the elevator was my father. His name was Johnny Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. The defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond. Jeez. On that
day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we suffered oxygen deprivation and lost all memory of murder.
Lost your memory. Eh?
Yes. Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney argument in court. He claimed Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence. Innocent. Well, that's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
Wow, really? Really?
Yes. You got a problem with that, right?
Yes, I do.
Wait. Huh? Well, okay.
What's your relationship with Von Karman?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know from the courtroom. Don't teach me. Everything. I learned everything I know I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
He was a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
And all the cases he's taken up on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. The possibility of some suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Volkama does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away.
Well, Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're heading for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now's not a time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself. I'll admit.
No kidding. Alright, well, now we know things. Let's go to Gord Lake. Just hit December 27th, Gord Lake Park entrance.
Hey, pal. It's been a long time since you used this voice, eh?
Somewhat.
Long time no see.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
Wait, you can do that? Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by tomorrow. By all time tomorrow. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I am off to catch me a criminal.
Alright. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, we're not with a thing.
Hick!
I know we can go into the woods today.
Woods? Where Lotta was camping?
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad, so no one can go in for a while, see?
Yes, Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. See ya, fella. I see you, right?
Sure. See you, Gumshoe. Uh-huh. December 27th, Gord Lake Public Beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is close, too. I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work. Uh-huh. Boat rental shop. December 27th, boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yup. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. Ahem. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh, aha, hello! And what might you be doing here? Out for a walk? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, there's no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw, today's trial, Edward should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Aha!
Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Rossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Let's go in the shop. Let's go in the shop. Hey, look at Polly. December 27th, Caretaker's Shack. Nobody's home.
Hello, hello.
Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello, hello.
I can't believe you run off and leave his poor parrot there to fend for herself.
Hello, hello.
Someone's gonna get annoyed by that. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in a very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. Wait a minute. In perfect detail? Holy crap! What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond, he called out Ms. Edgeworth and was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. From the safe to the court record. Yes. Yes! We get more information. Maybe we should take care of Polly. Nick, probably shouldn't just kidnap her. Police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's gonna hate me. Okay, we did what we needed to do, right? We got this thing right? Hey, look at that. We got the letter from the safe. Nice. Yeah, we won't be in trouble if we do that, right? Right. I hope not. But then again, who's to say? No, I went back in there. I went back in there like a dope. I should not have went back. Oh, no. I didn't mean to go back in there. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, gosh. Ah, damn it. Getting quick fingers. Don't want that crap right now. No, thank you. Well, anyway, we can't go into the woods. That's fine. Grossberg? Wait. Criminal Affairs Department. I don't know. Do we have to go to Grossberg's? I said let's go in here and just make sure. December 27th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something like, catching him is last thing I'll do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Okay, can we go in the back room? Nope. Okay, let's go to the detention center.
Right, what the hell are you doing here?
This is the only way I can get to Grossberg's office.
Oh, when did you say so? I thought for a moment you were here to tease me.
Maybe. December 27th, Grossberg's Law Offices. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. I guess we'll have to come back later. Why later, of all things? Do we gotta go back to our office again? One day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Really? Is there something I'm missing here? Nope. Can I talk? Maybe, I know this seems weird, but... Oh, wait, no, wait, here we go. I gotta do this first. Okay. I got something for you, buddy. It's this thing right here. Edgeworth, see this letter?
Oh,
This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Oh, revenge on me? Why me?
Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
A nice right, but I don't remember that old man. Not at all. Seriously, what the hell do you think I am?
A prosecutor gets a guilty verdict, whatever he wants. Right?
Oh god, am I that damn gullible? Jeez. Damn. Carry on then.
So he was just following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's your time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on DL6. It's on the DL6 incident.
What? Oh god, no. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Alright, we got some deeds. Alright, I guess coming here was not a bad idea after all.
Oh, see, you did have to come here, but I guess you didn't want to. Yes, you want to be sure. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
Oh.
When an earthquake happened, I swear to God I did not shit myself. The quake was incredibly strong. Strong so, that the power of the elevator went out. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. Alright, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Help! Get us out.
Don't shout. You'll use up more oxygen.
Oh boy, that's all I remember. I can't do, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress are called temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed as the court and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh? But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been trolling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
Good lord, it's like we haven't seen this already. It's a nightmare I have had. This same scene I constantly say every time. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder, if you will. Come on, we did this like 2 times already. That's weird. I think the time has come to tell you all.
Alright, the nightmare.
For the last 15 years, I had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe! You're using up my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
What are you?
Stop breathing my air!
No, father! He's attacking father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol and I chucked it. Get away! Get away from my father! Oh, bang! Uh-oh. With that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung my ears for the past 15 years.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
I'm not too sure, though. That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this matter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident.
Oh, good. Now you can go back to where you were going?
Yep.
Okay, good. Tell Grossbugs to go screw himself.
Probably. December 27th, Grossberg's Law Offices. Mr. Rosberg!
Hello there! What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down and tell me what happened. What's happened,
It's Mr. Edgeworth.
Good Lord. I see. So Edgeworth dreamed he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi is quite certainly holding a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined, Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and then the deed was done.
No, I don't believe it.
Yogi was the suspect of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Alright, tell me more, Grossberg. Tell me, Gregory Edgeworth. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I know about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's technique.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma's an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He had a perfect win in record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost, and died in despair, as it were.
I see. Really? That sucks.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fay.
Alright. I
am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Johnny Yogi.
What?
Yet, Johnny Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who led I to Gregory lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he's falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility, nonetheless.
Alright. Well, I guess the only place we haven't gone to yet is... Let's go back here. Yay, peppy music. Ain't that nice? Let's go back to criminal affairs. Nope. Really? Okay. Let me try to present something then. Let's present on the DL6 case.
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one, but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the DL6 incident has done will never be erased. Gregory Edgeworth, he was a gifted man. His death was truly a loss. I wonder what would have become of Von Karma were he alive. Oh, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? For his own sake? He never trusted his clients that. Oh.
No, crap. He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict, but no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court records.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does that mean? What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Tell me more, Grossberg. Tell me more.
Tell me! If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he should know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until Miles Edgeworth finds Miles. That's the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Miles Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court. And Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Ooh. Well, looks like Edgeworth's dad did a good thing here. He screwed over Von Karma's perfect record for a bit. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And he thought, although he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
Vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. You have strange ideas of vacation, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6 if you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth's pet pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he killed someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admitted it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I can go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're going somewhere. Okay, detention center. Detention center.
Oh God, can you stop?
Oh God, can you stop coming? Oh wait, right. Wait, let me guess. Get criminal affairs?
Yep.
Okay. Completely understandable, that.
Hey, Gumshoe, you out? Oh yeah. December 27th, Police Department Criminal Affairs. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. Maybe we were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, now, I can't have just anyone wandering around in here. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now. And anyway, you go in as long as he's there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I don't like where this is going. Von Karma. Yes. He just arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the records room? Nick, let's hurry. I don't like where this is going at all. December 27th, Police Department Records Room. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I'm just noticing that he isn't here. On Karma. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this! Huh? One of the drawers is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. Label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DL6. It's completely empty. What?
What are you doing here? Yeah.
Yeek! Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I really remember defense attorneys. They're like bugs to me. Needless to say, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Oh boy, I don't like where this is going, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth was your student, right?
A romanticist who never shed a veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Edgeworth, Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing after that? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
Well,
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Ha ha! Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
his guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6X in court tomorrow.
Well, then get out of my face.
No. We got something to present to you, your ass. This thing from the safe, Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This is you. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yeni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
But, so you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me a lot of needless hassle.
What? Like hell I'm gonna give it to you. Nick, what is that thing?
Yeah, you see this? This is a taser. I'm going to tase you to death, my dear attorney.
Stun gun, for self-defense, usually.
Indeed. 6,000 volts will course through your vein like a dog, or course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Oh god, that's some high voltage power there.
Indeed. Would you like to take a test run of it?
No, thanks. I'm good. 600,000.
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No. No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah! Maya, what the hell? Maya!
Out of my way. Ah! No.
Blast you, Von Karma. Wait a minute. Don't tell me. He got us. The letters got on, of course, and he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Really? You took all the DL6s in it? Really? We have the case file. Oh no, he didn't take the case file though. Good to know. Oh, the evidence, right? He said evidence, duh. Maya! Maya, open your eyes. Can we not have a Kingdom Hearts flashback, please? No, thank you. I'd rather not have that. Maya! The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya! She's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL6 evidence, number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Yeah, we got evidence! I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're the most definitive. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in the court tomorrow. Oh boy, we're about to reach the climax of this case. To be continued. Anyway, I'm going to stop right here. I do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy it, why don't you do me a favor and hit that like button. Also, if you want to keep up to date some more videos I post on the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to turn on notifications. With that said, I will see you all in another video. Latest!